Hello, my name is Chris Palmer, and in today's link building video, I want to cover my second public SEO test. Powerful backlink building through 301 redirects. Now, these link types are ultra powerful considering they come from sites like Forbes, Huffington Post, Entrepreneur, LiveJournal, and the list goes on. I went ahead and purchased one of these services to see if these types of links would have an effect. Especially when you're link building, these are the types of links that you want to receive. So what we went ahead and we did is we purchased a similar service. I'm not affiliated with this page. I just wanted to show you the types of links, the pricing, and what's out there on the market. So on January the 7th of 2020, I went ahead and purchased a very similar service. So this particular service was supposed to give links like Huffington Post, LiveJournal, Fox News. It was a massive list. Now, what we came to find out were the results were not exactly as we thought they were going to be. So I will cover some of the results. I'll show you the Search Console because this was a in the wild test. This was not a single variable test where we have with 5 to 10 pages indexed with alphanumeric titles. No, this was a in the wild test because we wanted to see other search factors up against this and see if we could really get a boost by using these links. So I want to go ahead and show you some of the links that actually indexed, and I'll go ahead and show you that now. All right, Eric, I just want to do a quick documentation of what's here. Now, I'm not seeing Forbes, but let me show you what's here, and we'll talk to them about what's going on. But Fox News is here. I saw LiveJournal, which is pretty good. Huge authority. I'm pretty sure that's on this page. I just quick went through this. There's LiveJournal, right here. All right. And then I saw over here, here's Washington Examiner. And then a nice one too that I thought was really cool was I saw HuffPost here. Where's Huffington? I think the Huffington went through too. I'm not sure what page. Washington Examiner and HuffPost right here. So I'm not seeing Forbes. All right. I know it's late. I'm sorry but in any case, I'm not seeing the Forbes link, and I don't see Entrepreneur either. So in any case, but I did see all those links that you built out, so that's crazy. The links that we purchased were not all indexed. Now, Forbes was a big one that we wanted, but Huffington Post, LiveJournal, New York Times, we had some really big names, all right? Now, I want to go ahead and show you exactly what happened when we implemented this test. So around right here is when we bought the service. And this service was a little bit more expensive than the one I just showed you before, but that's okay. That's neither here nor there. I want to share these results with, and I'll also cover exactly how you can better implement this type of strategy. All right. Hopefully save you some money over the course of time for your off-page SEO. So if you go ahead and you take a look here, we bought right around here, and we did notice a fluctuation with rank. Anytime that you introduce a ranking factor, you will notice a up and down type of action. It is the SERP adjusting, and this is normal. It's called the Google dance. So if this was in a secluded test environment, a 5 or 10 page test environment with alphanumeric titles, and we did a test, I believe that the test site would shoot directly to the top. What about in a particular niche where there's a lot of other factors involved? So as you can see here, when we introduced the ranking factor, the 301, the powerful backlinks, we noticed that it went down, and this was normal. We were watching, and it went right back up, and it was still choppy, but it really normalized right back where it was. A few days ago, I took another screenshot to see, did we go up? Did we go down? Was there any fluctuation? And note that this was on a orphan page by itself. There's no other content on the page. This particular site was bought just to implement tests on, just to play with, and we've done no other link building since this point. As you can see here, it's really normalized right back where it was, and it did not give the boost that we were really hoping for, gathering links from sites like Huffington Post and LiveJournal, huge sites. Now, I want to just go ahead and discuss some of the findings, give my conclusion. Now, as you noticed, all right, there was a fluctuation, so this is certainly sending a signal. This is certainly a ranking factor. This definitely passes juice. However, the issue with this type of service is we do not know who controls the 301. We also do not know where are these links originating from that they're creating a 301 and then adding your site to that short URL, adding your site to the 301. This is really where I want to give you the conclusion, because it is showing ranking signals, all right? It's showing a positive signal. But the site, unless you own the site or the site was about your particular niche, I feel that you would get better and more optimal results having that site as something that you control. So let's say that this here is the site that we just bought, all right? And it contains all of the links that we really want. Huffington Post, CNN, all those really big, powerful sites, right? And we're going to call this the power site. Now, we send it over to a 301, all right? And we're going to make a shortened URL. Now, before we go ahead and we do anything like that, to really maximize results, we have to make sure that this site here, this powerful site, and the anchors that we're using are going to be topically relevant to the pages that we're pushing out to and we're including inside of this circle. So if this site here is already been repurposed or it originated as a topically relevant site, that the anchor text on this site, all of the incoming topical relevance is about your niche or at least closely related, and then you create the 301, and then you link out to just your site, right? And your site is about the same topic as this site. You then send links to this page, and then to get a little bit more added oomph, because we know that if we send multiple links to the same page, it does not provide any value. I send links to this page, and I send links to this page. Each of these pages will get a bump. So in conclusion, I would make sure that the site that you're originating the power links, the power source from, the source site that has the actual links, when you're creating the 301 and you're linking out, everything needs to be at least semi-topically relevant to get the maximum results. This site is all about blenders. All the links coming into it are about blender reviews, blenders, everything's blenders, which is consumer products. And then your site is all about programming. I do not feel that it's going to send the right signals in the amount of power that is going to be correct to give you the fluctuation in rank that you're looking for. So to wrap things up for this link building powerful links SEO test video, at the end of the day, these types of links do pass power. However, with that said, without you having control over the site, you might not get the types of result that you're looking for. It's sending its signal, but that could send you up, that could send you down. So furthermore, if you're going to do this type of link building, my advice would be keep everything relevant and have full control. So my name is Chris Palmer. If you have any questions about link building, building backlinks, off-page SEO, really anything link building, building backlinks, or SEO testing, please ask in the comments below, and I look forward to seeing you in the next link building, how to build high quality, powerful backlinks video. Have a wonderful day.